So proud of you. Javier, you finally got your PhD. Have you thought of becoming a member of our faculty?
Yes, I have. But how long will you get to be my boss for, Professor Shifu?
I already retired. Fall 2015 was my last semester teaching. Now, I'm the owner here. Isn't making dumplings every day fun?
Yes, it is. But
You should get a job with stable income. You know, a job you can raise your future family with.
I already decided on what I want to do. Looking back at all the happy memories I had with my girlfriend from high school.
GradCom has finished counting the votes and will announce to you the winners.
Announcing to you first, our prom king.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Drumroll. Javier Young.
Aww. Thank you to my girlfriend Maddie and the seats. I know many of you would want me to bring someone in our grade to here.
But Javier, do you feel like being a prom couple with anyone else here?
Probably not. Another big thank you to Penny, Jimmy, GradCom, Mr. Ken, and various teachers for organizing this fun night.
Alright Johnny, do you wanna read out the name of this year's prom queen?
Sure. In this list is the name of my best friend. Her boyfriend is watching her win this title on stage, and she is the only 19-year-old tonight. Maddie Starkson, it's finally yours.
Aww. I might have been treated a little differently from everyone else, but tonight was definitely fun. Thank you, Hav, for taking me here.
I've decided to become a high school teacher.
Come on in. Hey, Javier, coming here to bring me your petit ami.
Yes, Mr. Ken. A good principal definitely knows how to read their students' minds.
Thank you, but the rule here is still grade mates or other Marshall students only.
If I don't bring Maddie, who would I bring? My little sister? My cousin? I'm not committing incest. Ew.
Not my business. If I were to let Maddie in, I'll end up letting everyone from Waffle Town in. And that includes drug dealers.
But it's somebody from the school, so it counts. Plus, I'm not cheating on my girlfriend.
You have two options. One, cheat on Maddie. Two, go alone. Maddie chose number 2 last year.
Any news on prom with me?
Is there a rule saying that you can't date your outsider grade? No, there isn't.
That's okay. You can ask Tina. I'm okay with you two.
Nah, Tina said no. She said she doesn't want a third wheel.
Don't worry. We can make our own prom in the summer.
Well, Mr. Ken said that he wants to talk to you tomorrow. Maybe we'll see after that.
Take a look at this ad. Maddie designed her hair. Mr. Ken, I know what you're thinking. Maddie was a good student, and I don't really see what's wrong with her joining this year's prom.
You know, it's not really that big of a deal to let her in, but the rule here is I approve them on a case-to-case basis. Don't worry, I'll have another talk with Maddie and Javier.
Can't wait. Mr. Ken is finally letting us bring people from other grades in the school to prom.
Honestly, I was a little surprised. But you know Pam is just a sophomore, right? And you know, she and Roy are already.
Roy doesn't deserve her.
Whatever you say, Toby. Anyways, what do you think about Javier Young and Maddie Starkson?
Last year, when prom was still restricted to seniors only, Maddie had to go to prom alone. Yesterday, Mr. Ken forbade Flora's 27-year-old, 6'4" personal trainer from going to prom with her. I mean, have asked me if I can be his plan B, but I don't want a third wheel in Javier.
Or Jetty. Both names are really cute.
You know, security is first priority when it comes to prom. So when I allow outside of school people into prom, I approve them on a case-to-case basis. And Maddie, you're currently the first alumnus I have approved for this year's prom.
I can finally go to prom to love my life. Thanks, Mr. Ken. You are the best principal ever.
No problem. Maddie is someone I can trust in our school's prom. Hello, you are Javier Young, right?
Yes, I am.
As a business PhD, I'm very confident with the amount of knowledge that goes through the giant brain of yours.
Thanks, Mr. Ken.
This is your first teaching job, right?
Yes, it is.
What other jobs have you tried? Have you tried any back in high school?
No, I haven't. That would get in the way of my sleep schedule.
I heard from some teachers that you were the only one in class that didn't yawn.
Thank you. Teens these days. From what I heard about my PhD classmates' little siblings, they had to juggle work, tutor, and driving. And no, the reason why they get horrible sleep isn't because they play too many video games. Sorry if I went off topic. We can go back to business.
Our school's business teacher will be retiring next year. I can have you as a student teacher for now. If you do well, you can take his spot in September.
Thanks, Mr. Ken. It is my pleasure to work with you.
I wonder, who's this new teacher?
The sub for Mr. Pianta. He's getting old and wants to retire.
Do you know where room 104 is?
Right here. Both of our classrooms are next to you. I'm Mr. Gad. I teach bio, chem, and physics in room 105.
I'm Miss Heron. I teach math in room 103 and sewing in the textiles lab. If you need help, don't hesitate to look for us.
Hello, I'm your new student teacher, Mr. Young.
Mr. Young, from the TV show? He's teaching here?
No, Eric. There is no way this is Mr. Young. Look at how much facial hair he has.
Wait, Mac, is Mr. Young teaching here? I'm confused.
No, Chris. His name is Mr. Young, but he's not Mr. Young.
Yes, I've been watching that show too. However, his name is Alex Young, while my name is Javier Young. But still, please call me Mr. Young like the TV show.
Jillian, where's Toad and Toadette?
I'll text them. Just because Peach has drivers driving them to school every day doesn't mean they'll always get here on time.
Anyways, class, let's go to the first unbundling. It started in about 1820. It lowered the cost of moving goods.
Poke. Poke.
Patrick, wake up. Stop snoring.
That's $19.99. I hope you enjoy your french fries hair. That's $19.99. I hope you enjoy your pineapple spiked hair. Hello, Hab. How was your first day of school work?
Pretty good. A student in first block was sleepy and his friend poked him with his toy sword. Anyways, how are things doing here?
That stupid landlord. All because of him, I have to change my fancy L'Oreal to these. And why should I be worrying about these things? My tables and chairs were from the garage sale. This European building is gorgeous.
I really want to go too. Only with you.
2016, 2017, and now 2018. Yet another year.
Hey Hav, you proposed to Maddie back in 2015, right?
True that. Maybe once I find a way to deal with that new university dean VP, then we can continue planning for a big day.
Wait, Stan, why aren't you and your friends wearing those toques and jackets like you always do?
We just got out of PE. Mr. Hill made us run suicides today.
Hello, Marshall High. Am I really growing old? I couldn't grow much of a mustache back in November, but Christmas for sure.
Mr. Ken has already been principal of our school for 15 whole years. Can you believe it?
There's been a lot of fun times, but the 2017-2018 school year will be my last as principal.
What?
Effective in the start of 2018, Mr. Kingston will join our school as vice principal, and he'll be taking my spot as main principal in September.
Our principal? Him? The guy that gave Meg a 0 on her essay and kicked Neil out of the program?
Wait, Dylan. What are you talking about?
Whatever you do, Emma, don't trust the word this Mr. Kingston will say.